listening to Under the Umbrella podcast. Each week, we'll discuss various topics under the umbrella of the LGBTQ community. And I'm your host, Angel. Hey everyone, welcome to an episode of Under the Umbrella podcast. I am your host, Angel, and on today's episode, I will be covering the topic gender roles. Yes. I feel like the last few episodes I've been doing some really deep sighs. But, anywho, gender roles. Who started that bullshit? I know. I already know the answer. Society. Yep. Society. Why? Why though? What is a gender role? Like, who decided that boys should wear blue and girls should wear pink? Who decided that boys should play with action figures and and trucks and cars, and girls should only play with dolls? Who decided that? Furthermore, as you become an adult, who decided that women's supposed to be in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning? Men's supposed to go to work, be the breadwinners, bring home the bread and butter? Who decided all of this? And even though this sounds like stuff from 1930s, 1950s, it's 2020 and people still talk like that. Know your role, stay in your place. Well, what is my place? What is my place? And don't be in a same-sex relationship. And people ask, well, who's the man and who's the woman in the relationship? Excuse you, bitch. What does that mean? What does that fucking mean? Seriously, what does that mean? What does that mean? You want to know who's fucking who? Like, literally? You want to know who's the breadwinner? What is it that you want to know? Saying all of that makes me think about my wife and I, because we always sit and, even though we've blatantly had somebody say that to us in the heat of an argument, asking who was the man in the relationship. The fuck? Anywho, but I've said that to my wife before, because people always assume, like, if you see us, I'm more what society would deem as a feminine woman, and my wife would be considered more of a STEM. STEM. I just don't feel like explaining all of that right now if you've never heard of the terminologies. And according to that, she would be the one who would be the breadwinner, so to speak, go out and work and take out the trash and, do those type of gender roles, those things. And I just, try to stay cute, primmed, and proper all the time. Nope. The funny thing about me saying all of this is just to say that I laughed with my wife just saying, the funny thing about people saying that, like, people would think or would assume like she would be the person to, like, if it's a nice warm day and you want some food on a grill, that she would go out there and do that. Nope. Sweet little me. She couldn't tell you how to start a fire if her life depended on it. My mom taught me how to start a fire to grill some food with no lighter fluid. That's some old school Southern shit that was passed on to her. I remember when she was shown how to do it, and she showed me how to do it. So Because some people, when they grill their food, they use so much lighter fluid, you can taste it in their food, and it's just nasty as fuck. But anywho, gender roles, I hate them. I hate the terminology. I hate whoever came up with them. I think you are an ass. It's stupid. And I wish we would stop. I really wish we would stop with it. And I'm sure I'm going outside the stereotypes, just all of that. It's silly, especially in a day and age where we have people who don't even identify with a gender. Say whatever you want, but that is their prerogative. And even if, for argument's sake, if we didn't have people who were non-binary, who didn't identify by a gender, if we didn't have that in this society, who still said if a man wears pink, like people really say that a man wears pink, he's gay? Really? Because I've seen some men, especially some tall, dark, and when I say dark, I mean like dark in its literal content, not olive complected. I mean chocolate dark. Like Idris Elba chocolate. But I've seen some men that complexion in pink and they look damn good and they're not gay. It's just a fucking color. It literally is just a fucking color. Dolls and trucks and cars, they're just toys. And I can't remember if it were Toys R Us. I think they went out of business. Or is it some still open? Or did they file bankruptcy? Anywho, I remember it was a toy store who was separating the toys. They just had the toys like by the category versus the gender. And people were so pissed off about it. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking doll. It's a fucking oven. But you teach your son to cook at home. He can't have a toy oven? Furthermore, your son is grown now and he's single. Guess what that toy oven helped him learn how to do? Guess what you taught him how to do? Cook. That's a gender thing too. I'm so tired of seeing this, but we seriously have to do better. We really have to do better. Anywho, what else would you guys like to add to that list of gender roles, gender identities, gender stereotypes? I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it in the sense of the ones that need, like, it's unnecessary. They need to go away. At one point you had it to where, like men were the only ones that's supposed to be police officers or fight a war. And some people still feel like that. Like that is a man's job. I know I don't have the video up, y'all, on YouTube. But I just imagine if you've ever seen me rolling my eyes watching this on YouTube, this is probably the worst I've ever rolled my eyes before while recording. Anyway, I just wanted to touch on that topic real quick and say that I wish we would do away with those just because at the grand scheme of things, who really cares? Who really freaking cares? There's so many other things to be more concerned with, Hence I'm not going there. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Share with your family and friends, please and thank you. And as you go about your day, know that you are loved, you are supported, you are enough, and you are worthy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us on Under the Umbrella podcast. Check us out on Instagram at UT Umbrella, on Facebook at 1UT Umbrella. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Under the Umbrella and visit our website at utumbrella.com. As always, subscribe to the show to catch every new episode and leave a review so we can continue to bring you fresh content. If you had a question to submit for the Ask Angel segment, please submit to contact@utumbrella.com. See you next week.